I'm taking a big pay cut, but it's in order so I can go to modeling/acting school and try to do something with that and get more into the content media industry. So that's what I'm working on right now. So once I can get done with the courses and the school and everything, find someone that wants to put me in something, get in there, make a little bit of money from that. I'm out of this job and I'm gonna be doing that full time, doing content, fucking trying to get in commercials, trying to get in photo shoots, trying to all type of shit, and
W.
that specific industry type thing.
Bet.
And I know with the starting five and with like my music, everything like that, this fits in that bubble. So I'll be able to take this. I can, you know how much content I can make out of, like, this is what I learned today in my modeling course. This is what I learned today with my coach one on one. This I can post videos like that. I can be like, I can go on Instagram and be like, um, so I just finished my course for modeling. So I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna do these poses, and y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Like anything, it opens up so many doors. It puts my foot in that industry to meet people, like how we met Carrie and them. It opens the door for me to meet so many people just by going to these schools, just by, you know. So I'm getting into that for real. And then my second
Yeah.
option, if that doesn't work out, which I doubt it's not gonna work out, because I'm gonna start from like the bottom, start going, like, go to like actual school for it, take all the courses, do everything I need, get coaches, get if I need a manager, anything, whatever I need to do, and I'm gonna go from there. So I know in the long run it'll work out, but if not, I'm gonna go into the medical field, go to school to maybe be some type of medical person, you know, maybe EMT school, be an ambulance person, maybe fucking be a pediatrician, maybe a diabetes specialist. I already that's perfect. That's like my last, like, final resort is to just go to medical school because that's the easiest shit. But right now it's modeling, acting, content, and working at Bell's for a little bit while I get started on that. My aunt
What's
my
Bill?
my
What's
aunt's
Bill's?
my aunt's doing all the research for me and stuff because she knows how to find the ones that are like, she knows how to do the specific research to see, like, has this school produced models, has this school produced actors, like, are there people out
Oh,
there that this school that are known people or that have big names in that industry now, and then that those are the schools she's gonna put me in. So yep,
yeah.
legit big moves, chat. I'm taking a big pay cut for this, but it's worth it, you know.
Yeah, bet. I like that, bro. Ain't you passionate, bro? Keep it like that.
Uh,
Well, yeah,
all,
like,
all it really takes, one Nike commercial, one fucking New Balance commercial, and that's like probably 10,000 a month just from that commercial playing for as long as it plays on whatever it plays on. So, you know, royalties, nigga. You feel me?
um, Dry was over there thinking.
No, nothing. I'm just listening.
Hey,
I'm
Personal
you
thinking,
branding.
know what that means too, Gerard? More content coming, all type of shit.
hey, bro, like,
I'm gonna have hella more time off, I think, because this job is like, it starts part time and shit like that, and it's on. They're only open from 9 to, I think, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's like what?
10 hours.
Yeah, that's no, that's less. That's more than 10 hours. That's like 12 hours. Is it 13 hours
Mm.
or 12? It's 12 because a.m. to p.m. is 12, right? Hours.
it's 12.
12 hours.
It's 12.
Yeah. So they're only open for 12 hours, which means I don't have. I probably won't be working. I'm not. They're not gonna. I'm not gonna work 12 hours, 12-hour shifts like I do at Publix type shit. Like, you know. So I'll have hella more time to do content, get into this modeling stuff, get into it. No, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about in it. You feel me? Go
Yeah,
crazy. But yeah, that's all I have to say for right now. I'm excited, as y'all can tell.
bro.
You have no yeah, how much stress has been relieved from me, like after putting my 2 weeks in from this job. Because I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I've been a little bit different lately. Like this job dead. Like I'm gonna be on some serious shit with y'all right now. I know I'm smiling, but that's just a defense mechanism type shit. Uh, this shit has me fucking depressed, like bad. Like I could cry right now, but I don't let myself cry in front of people. Like I'm not that kind of nigga. Like that's fucking weak as fuck. Like if you crying to other niggas as a man, that's weak as fuck. But that shit, like this job has me depressed, has me fucking angry all the time. I come home with an attitude, and my aunt points it out, and she's like, you know what's going on, type shit. And it's the job. Like it's not a good place to work at. Like I can't. I'm not gonna put myself through that any longer because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna either I never hurt myself like physically, but I'm gonna end up being hurt really bad mentally, or I'm gonna hurt somebody else because of how bad it's fucking up my head. Like this shit has me depressed and angry and all kinds of shit all the time. So I just need to get out of there. And with Bell's that this Bell's place that I'm gonna work at, it's just a clothing store and I'm gonna be a cashier. I'm gonna be standing there at the cash register until somebody comes and checks out, scan their shit. Do you want to become a rewards member? No, all right, later, nigga. All day, and I'm just gonna be chilling for a few hours each day I work, and then I'm gonna come home, make some songs, get on my courses to do my modeling and acting stuff, a network, all that shit, and then it's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm gonna be more relaxed. I'm gonna be doing what I do. I'm gonna be getting in the industry I want to be in that I feel like I'm gonna be comfortable in, that I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna be able to do till I retire. But you know, but for the next 2 weeks I got to deal with Publix. So we gonna push it through, get through with these 2 weeks. They might not even schedule me for the full 2 weeks, so I'm not even worried about it. But Lil J still making changes. Hey, and I'm finna start working out. I decided not to move in with Madison, so I was thinking about it like, what is wrong with me? So listen, that whole shit is just cut. Like it's cut now. Like me and her are friends. That whole shit is cut. We're friends.
I prayed for this and it happened.
Look, no, I'm not crossing shit. Nothing's crossing. On God, on everything I love, on my mother's grave. That's it. We're just friends now. I'm not doing none of that bullshit. I'm gonna find me a girl that don't have no kids. That's the same age as me. That I can take under my wing and make her my little shorty bae. You feel me? But yeah, and I'm gonna start working out so I can get fit for these modeling pictures and stuff. Lil J still making some fucking changes, nigga. I think my brain developed a little bit. That's why I'm like, but we about to go crazy.
Oh, shit, am I next? How's it there? Well, I got him approved for ready to work, which means that they're gonna pay for my trucking school. I just finished all my applications, and right now she's gonna enroll for me. So I don't know how long she's gonna take to do that. But yes, your boy about to be in trucking school.
Hell yeah!
And this program is going to help me with budgeting when I get a job. It's going to help me with establishing my credit, helping my credit go up, all types of stuff. So they're going to help me my CDL, and then 2 years after, during those 2 years after, they're going to check in with me, budget me, help me build my credit, and all types of shit, bro. So, yeah, I'm starting off with my trucking career. Another thing is church. Literally this week, I'm going to be a camp counselor at high school camp. It's 5 days. I'm kind of scared, but
You know why you're scared? You know why you're scared? You know why you're scared?
What?
That's the devil and our I don't know what you really believe in, but that's the negative power and the positive power. They're talking to you and one's making you scared, but the fact that you're gonna push through it and go do this for this, how you said 5 days.
Mhm.
The fact that you're gonna do this for the 5 days, you're gonna push past that fear and nervousness, and that's how you're gonna get. That's how you get closer to God. And I don't know if y'all ever heard this, but I heard this and I believe it like really deeply now. Heaven's not a place and hell's not a place. Heaven is being connected with God. So when you're connected with God, you're gonna go to heaven. When you have that relationship, you pray to Him, you talk to Him every like when you can and all that stuff. You have that relationship with Him. That's heaven. Being separate from God, not having that relationship with Him, not praying, not doing things like that. That's hell. It's allowing the presence of God in your heart and having faith in Him. That's heaven. So that I don't know. That's just the way I look at things.
Type me.
You have that faith, and long as you keep praying, you keep doing the try to say do if you believe it's right, do it because if I,
I'm gonna tell you why I'm doing it.
you get what I'm saying.
I'm doing it because I feel like this is what God wants me to do.
Exactly.
They went out of their way, and I could go to the message like they went out of their way and they texted me. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
The only two people that you should listen to when it comes to what is best for you, what you need to do. I mean, obviously, God's gonna put people in your life that are gonna give you that advice. It's up to you to say, "Hey, God put this person in my life and had them tell me this for this reason." But you gotta just it's really you and God. Those are two people that are gonna show you the right way. Like God's gonna lay everything out for you. He's gonna set a path. He's gonna say, take this path and everything will be laid out for you. Just do the right thing and stay straight on this path. And as long as you do that, God's gonna put the right people in your path. He's gonna put the right places in your path. He's gonna put the right times to be in those places, and all you have to do is keep your faith and continue doing what you believe God wants you to do and what you believe is right. So, and with me saying this, I'm not a super religious person. Like I haven't been to church in probably 10 years. So, you know, but you know, I still I go on YouTube and I look at some videos about religion and stuff like that. So
I tell you what, just because you go to church don't make you.
yeah,
It'll make you a religion. But it's clear that God is in your heart.
I just have a different. My relationship with God is kind of different than the average person because I don't feel like I need to show God. I don't feel like I go to church to show God that I appreciate Him, that I have faith in Him, and things like that. I like to keep my own personal relationship with God and do my own personal things that help me get close to Him. And at the moment, I don't feel like church is what I need for that. But I probably will find a church to go to eventually. You know, I don't fully understand everything. So it's hard for me to pick a church. I don't want anyone to interfere with my interpretation of God and Jesus and the Bible and things like that, the way I know it. So I just gotta find that church that that's right for me type thing.
Yeah, no, I guess you, but you know, again, what I just literally learned this past week, it goes back to camp. So when you talk about this fear, the fear is one, I don't talk a lot. And I'm gonna be looking over high school students, or we're gonna have small discussions. I'm gonna have to talk.
Yeah.
Two is I lied in my interview. Like we had to have an interview. Have you been having sex? No. Lie. Bro, I had like a guilty conscience for like 2 weeks. I started to like look down on myself and I started to compare myself to other Christians. Like, oh, this Christian.
When you talk to these, you can use that as your you can make that say I don't you can use that though, in a way of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just start looking down at myself, you know. And then some Christians can make it seem like they're just not so perfect, but they can make it seem like they're just flawless, and that'll probably bring you down.
Yeah.
So after Common Grounds, I go out to eat with these group of friends. There's this one dude, and he was telling me how he just listens to straight worship music. He doesn't listen to no rap and any of all that stuff. And I'm like, damn. So not only am I am I still listening to rap, but I'm also still having sex. It was like, I started thinking in my head, like, nigga, do I even like deserve to be at church? Do I even deserve to be a camp counselor? Do I even deserve to be, you know, at church in general? Like, I was gonna stop going, honestly. Like, I wasn't gonna go to the Common Ground, the college ones. I was like, bro, I just felt like I was being judged, but that was really just, I don't know if that was just guilty conscience or whatever. So as I go to the Thursday service, the service is about one thing that 18-year-olds through 18 through 24, 25-year-olds should know. And the title was Don't Crash Out. And it was Don't Crash Out. And it was kind of like Christians going off on the wrong field. You know? It's like, it's like, and it was like, I was going to start going off on the wrong field. I was going to start doing things to make it seem like I know, but make it seem like I'm like good with God. Making it seem like I was, you know what I'm saying? I was going to do things, making it seem like, oh, God really loves me, God, this, that, like, just to do things like, and then I learned, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, and I learned at that service, he literally says, like, it's not about what you do that makes you Christian. It's about you believing in God, you having faith in Him being in your heart. And that really, like, changed my whole perspective. So, like, as I go home, I write down, like, crazy. So the night before, I was literally, like, writing down, like, because the night before, I was literally at the training, the camp counselor training. And I was like, okay, I write down my journal, and I'm like, I don't feel like I deserve to be here. I don't feel like I deserve to do any of this, you know. I'm like saying, like, God, I'm sorry. I'm saying I'm still doing this. And I'm like, I'm explaining myself, like, I listen to rap music, but I'm not trying to cause no harm. Like, it's just like, I like music. I like other music, not just like worship music, not gospel music. And it's just like, so I'm not causing any harm. Some of the rap songs I'm listening to is not causing any harm. It's just like, just music. I'm feeling down on myself. Then that service came. It was like God answered my question as soon as I asked. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I told my mom this same situation, and she was like, I mean, like, He knows your heart. Now all that matters. As long as God knows your heart, you're good. So it was like kind of like me, like, so I went home and I just like, thank you, because like He answered my questions. Like, He answered me. Am I like, do I have a good relationship with you? Do you know me? Do I really know you? And for Him to respond just like that, just crazy beautiful. So it's not what you do, it's about your heart.
Yeah, exactly.
It's about your heart, and it's about you believing in Him. And like,
yeah, that's really what I mean when I say that relationship with God. That's the same kind of thing I'm talking about. But yeah, I feel like anytime you have any type of situation like that, literally pray, and then open your heart and allow God to answer those questions. Like, those questions wouldn't have been answered if you hadn't allowed God to come into your heart and speak to your soul and things like that. So that's extremely good. Like, you know.
Yeah. So
Before we continue, just for any younger viewers like watching, just to clarify right quick, and this is real. It's all about your heart, right? Like they saying, it's about your heart. It's about what's inside your heart. God knows your heart. At the same time, though, you still gotta do right. That don't mean you could do
Oh yeah,
anything, whatever, and then just because
yeah.
God know your heart, mean you just automatic pass, you good. There's still things you gotta do right. You still gotta do right. You still gotta do the little things right. You still gotta be straight. You can't just do whatever, and just because you know your heart
Oh,
gonna be
no,
all good.
yeah.
It,
And that's because you said what?
it's okay to make mistakes, but you gotta recognize those mistakes and listen and listen to how do I say this? I guess just listen to how God's telling you to fix those mistakes and learn from them and grow from them and build on them, things like that.
And, shit, like I was like, I think I typed this down in my notes in the service because I was like really like that service felt like it was for me, type me. Literally, you know what I'm saying? It was, you know, for I think I wrote so much. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual growth is not trying to become somebody that you are this spirit. Okay, spiritual growth is not trying to become somebody you're not. Spiritual growth is learning to be who you already are in Christ. So it's all about progress. It's really just all about progress because nobody's perfect. The only person that can be perfect, that was perfect on this earth, was Jesus. He can't be perfect. So it's all about progress. So me, who I'm saying, got to trying to get the relationship back with God. I kept doing like the same little things. And I started to feel guilty about it, and I thought that, at this point, I'm just like cooked. I could never just like be right for God. But the whole time, like it wasn't. The whole time, it's not me. It's not me letting God down. It's really just me and my relationship with that sin changing. So like once you like really you've grown when you do this sin and it doesn't feel the same anymore. It changes. Like say like again like having sex like shit, at the time I want it, I go do it. It's all over. I feel guilty. Okay, my relationship with that sin is like changed. Like it changed. It's like that's a sign of growth. So it's all about growth, really. You know what I'm saying? It's not about perfection. I was gonna start, and that's the thing. I was gonna start going off the wrong field. I was gonna start going off trying to be perfect.
I honestly, I don't. If I remember correctly, I don't think even Jesus was perfect. He at one point in the Bible, I remember reading that he asked God, why did you send me? Why am I doing all this? Which that itself is, I think, a sin. You're not supposed to question why God does what He does. But I mean, but
Yeah,
really nobody's perfect but God Himself.
yeah. And it's like cooked up.
But we can all be perfect in our own way, and exactly what you're doing right now is bringing you towards being perfect in your way. It's not. There's always going to be something that's not perfect about everyone, but you can get to a point where even though that thing is not perfect, you're comfortable with it because you know it's the right thing. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%. What you got going on, man?
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and reply in order. So I heard both y'all said, so I'm gonna go start for Josh. Uh, First of all, W W modeling acting. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I went that route as well. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me flex right quick. Let me get my certificate right quick. Hold on.
Go crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? Slight flex. Had to get this off the wall. Feel me?
What does it say?
hold on real quick. Let me do this real quick.
That's like it's a what is it? What is it?
It's
Like
right
what
here. It
certificate?
says it's a certified requirements of Barbizon USA's modeling, acting, and personal development program.
Okay, okay.
So shout out to Josh. Hold on.
Once I finish,
Hold on. Wait. mind you, it's construction outside. That's why I've been going back and forth, like turn off my mic and turn it on, because I don't want the background noise to ruin the recording. But so yeah, W for that, man. W decision making on moving from the job. That was like bad. W awareness on not getting that apartment. W move. You feel what I'm
For
saying?
real.
Hey, W new job.
Hey, we can't upload this.
Why?
She follows me on Instagram now.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
Fuck it.
So
bleep,
Felton.
bleep.
What?
Also, like bleep when he says her name.
Did he say her name?
Yeah, he said Madison.
Does it matter though?
No, they friends. Like she can only take that.
She's gonna know I'm talking about her.
Yeah, facts.
Mickey. All right. So Felton.
I didn't say nothing crazy, no.
No,
all I said was
you good. Felton, W on being a leader, becoming a leader. Your journey is honestly amazing, and this is why you have the role model badge. It's honestly amazing, and I'm not gonna tell you how you exactly earn that badge because it's multiple ways, and it's one really strong way how you earn that badge. But you know your head is in the right place when you feel the conviction of something when it happens to you, or when it comes time for it to be brought to the forefront, and you know you're in the right place when you get that conviction. It's like you lied in your interview and you felt bad for it. You felt that guilt that you felt that I shouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? You felt some type of way about it, and that's always good. You know your head's in the right place for doing that and for feeling that way after doing something of that level. So that's good. You know you on the right track. You in the right place. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep talking to God, man. That's the only way to do it. Only way to do it. Everybody doing good in the starting five, man. That's good.
Appreciate you, man. And then I didn't even tell you the third part on why I'm mad about camp.
Oh.
I know somebody gonna be there, bro. You know, I want to speak to him.
From school?
I don't know. SNME, you know?
I ain't got a clue. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
SNME.
Oh! As a student or a leader?
Student.
In your group?
No, not in my group.
Oh,
but
okay.
I know that person gonna be there.
Oh.
I'm gonna talk to that person in 2 weeks.
I mean, think about it though. You can go that whole time without ever speaking, and if you do, it's probably meant to. It's a conversation might be meant to have or not, you know. But just because y'all gonna be in the same place don't mean nothing for real, unless it's something supposed to happen. So if y'all supposed to have a dialogue, then y'all have a dialogue. Y'all not.
We're supposed to have a cutscene. We're gonna have a cutscene.
Hey, but chat.
If we're gonna have a cutscene in the movie, we're gonna have a cutscene in the movie, man.
Exactly.
My new job, I don't think there's a uniform. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a few more of these shirts, these dress shirts, and then I'm gonna get some more of these slacks, these black pants, and I'm gonna get some different colors. I'm gonna just wear that to work every day, type shit. Probably get like different mixtures of color ways and things of that nature. You feel me?
Bro, man. Hey, throw some prayers off my brother, bro. He just got into a car accident today.
Yeah.
Which one?
Calvin with the baby.
Oh my gosh, he just had a baby.
Is he okay?
Yeah, they're all okay. Well, Calvin was the only one that got hurt, but I'd rather him get hurt than the baby die.
Yeah. That's valid.
But just look at how God works. The dude hit the side that the baby wasn't on. They got T-boned. Dude ran a stop sign to hit them. That household is down to one car.
Yeah, we've been without a car for like 2 months because my aunt's shit's getting the shop getting fixed. She's trying to get like the whole shit redone. I think we get it back this weekend though. So, but she sent it in like way back, and they said they fixed. They said they put a entire brand new engine that my aunt paid for. They said they put it in there. If they said they fixed the AC, they said they fixed the windows. So my aunt paid all like thousands of dollars, and they didn't
What
fix
car
anything.
is it?
Huh?
What car is it?
It's my aunt's car, but I don't really know about like everything behind it because it's not really my business type of thing.
No, like what
But
type of car is it? So ask.
it's a Dodge Journey.
I never heard of that. What is it?
Did you call that a truck?
Yes,
Isn't that an SUV?
it is, but I call it. To me, if it's bigger, if it's not a regular 4-door sedan type of car type of thing, I just call it a truck. It's just how I've known it all my life.
That's not ridiculous to say that.
Even fourth quarter, like the Buick they had, that was a truck. They called it a truck. Like, so I don't know. It's my lingo, I guess.
I'm just kind of trying to get my money up so I can get me some new shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm finna use these net. I got two more. I'm gonna have two more big paychecks from this job, and then I'm going to the other job, and they go down. But I'm gonna try to use a lot of this to get some clothes, probably buy a bed. I haven't. I've been here for fucking what, almost 4 years, and I still haven't bought a bed, which is insane because I've made fucking probably almost 100,000 by now since I've been here, and I spent it all on bullshit. Like, I gotta change that now. I gotta be responsible with my money and shit. Like, my aunt was really mostly upset about the Georgia trip because I blew all the money, and I wasn't responsible with it. So when Gerard came down here, not only did we not have nothing because I blew all my money, he also had to walk around a dirty house because I was being lazy and didn't want to clean. But we learn. Next time we have some type of vacation like that, it's gonna be better. I'm gonna clean up and do it the right way, have the money, shit like that. I'll probably be going to Texas the next time, but
I was thinking next time we could all just go to a different state, like
yeah, we can.
like somewhere nobody lives.
But I got to see how vacation time and stuff works with this new job. I don't even know if I'll get any vacation type. So, because mind you, I didn't start getting vacation at Publix till after like what, 6 months, and that's even if this job offers like vacation like that. I might just have to take days off and do it that way. Like I might have to actually save up for vacations and shit instead of like during the vacation.
We gotta plan a trip like this. Like once I get my CDL and job and start making money, and get me a new car, new truck.
That too. I really need to lock in and just go ahead and get my license, bro. I'm like.
Nah, facts. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Like all this shit I should have been done. Like I just keep procrastinating, bro. But we finna lock in now. We good.
Raj, you got yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I got his license for this Friday.
Oh, Gerard, you forgot your one of your muscle shirts over here.
I don't think I forgot it. I think I gave it to you.
Oh.
Yeah, so we just been some busy ass niggas, bro. I barely be at home.
Yeah, I gotta work at 3 today.
Yeah, I don't be at home at all, bro. I'll just be I just be chilling, bro. I just be working out and then be camping out to my mom's until something happens. Like if somebody got some moves or anything. And then boom, it's like that.
I'm probably gonna go get some coffee now and get ready for work. Type shit. I'm gonna stay in the car.
Coffee is,
Take my phone.
coffee is W.
Yeah.
I'm on Facebook now though.
Hey, well, chat, it's been a dub, man. Shout out to all y'all viewers for watching, man. Whoever stayed this long. We also got a special announcement coming up pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss it. We're going to be announcing it across all platforms that we on, which is TikTok, Instagram, obviously YouTube, y'all here. Twitch coming soon. But we just started 5, man. That's all we got. We out.
Hey, what's the big